Stand by for an important weather alert.
Visit refraction total, but they do it this way. And this is,
that's the total.
210.
That's the 205 and the 72.
Which they should not have added.
No, they should not have. Because it's already on there, and it was only a $5
copay. It's 817.
I don't know what that is.
And then they're telling you $425. All claims. All right. This is not what you owe. Well, it says your share up there.
It says my share.
But then this says total for 18. So there's something else involved here.
The only thing they can be is charging me for the urgent care. But it was on that insurance. If that's what that is, I'm going to raise hell because that was, they told me they accepted my ARP United Healthcare card.
Because
the only thing is
you don't have a bill from them showing
no, I don't have a
their
bill
total charge.
All I have is this crap.
If you could get a bill from them showing total cost.
I'd like to know what
the provider charged $817.03. That's what I'd like to know what that's for. But then the total cost the plan has approved is $233.99, $234. The plan share paid $217. So then out of this $800, it should be okay.
Right.
I just want to add this up and this up. I just want my calculator. I want, all right, your share is $425. They paid $200. Now the plan has approved. But the plan share, I don't get this difference. So let's add plus 217.75 equals 642. So that's wrong. And then add 233.99, 816. So something's wrong. Let's take away that $72 that they charged you for the urine, minus 72. That's 804, so that doesn't balance out. But it might if you add the 5 that you paid. No, I can't figure this part out. 817. You go away, I don't care about clothes, any yard sale.
Can I call them and ask them what these other charges are?
Yeah, you can call them and ask them.
Because I want to know what this total 800...
You're going to have to say to them, I'm on page 2, and it says my total for 2018 is $817, all claims processed. Do you have any more of these upstairs?
I have tried to find all of my denial papers.
No, explanation of benefits.
I tried to find them. I ripped every cut and picking paper apart in my house.
Because if you could find your explanation of benefits from January, because this is your total right up to May. This is your monthly total.
Right. I know.
And this is your yearly total.
This is the new one. And
yeah. This is your yearly total from January to May 31st.
That's got an urgent care on it.
That's why I wondered if you have the other EOBs.
I don't think they sent me one. I think this is the first one I got. You're right, I should have one for that. I'll go back.
You should have one from January. You should have one from January. You should have one from February. You should have one from March and one from April. And if you didn't use anything, it's going to say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And it'll be a blank, there'll be nothing. But when did you put your first claim in to United Healthcare, the very first time you used that card? Was it that doctor I took you to? Where you had the copy from your daughter on the phone or something? Is that the first time you used the card?
No, I used it at Valilla when I first went there.
That doctor that I took you to over on that side road.
Yeah.
That's the first time you used the card.
Yeah.
So whatever month.
I used it for Atkinson.
Before Valilla?
No.
Okay. So the first time you used the card was that doctor you went to for your whatever physical.
McGill.
Okay.
I went to McGill. I went to Valilla. And then I switched and went to Jacqueline.
So when did you go see when's the first time you used the card? What month?
It's got to be Valilla, and that's when I didn't have a card and I showed it off
Right.
my phone.
But what month was that?
Well, it had to be after I got home.
Right, which was?
I got home the 11th. My appointment was
Of what month?
the 14th, May.
So then
My appointment with
everything
Valilla was the 14th of May.
then everything is included in this if it was May. Everything. You probably don't have an EOB from before because you didn't use it.
No.
So this is your doctor's appointments. This is everything that you've used, but you don't have anything to say except for Atkinson. There's nothing on any of these others. Nothing says any doctor's name. Nothing. Well, this is not right then.
They better not bill me for that call because I specifically went in that thing and I said, I have AARP, Advantage United Healthcare Plan, and my plan knows that I'm here.
6, 2.
United Healthcare knows that I am here.
This is the order that it came. So this is the order that it was printed. So you have up to date, you have used $817 worth of services. So this total here, you cannot even think about for Atkinson, this bottom
I
total.
understand that. It's up till May.
That's your whole thing you've used. This,
I went to Atkinson's May 8th, the day I left.
okay, so then any of this could
No,
have,
I'm sorry, March 8th. I went in on March 8th, the day I left first again.
then you've got to have another EOB. That will explain part of these charges. You've got to have another EOB.
That was March. Remember I told you I had an appointment with him and then I left that night? So I went to him on March 8th.
So you have to have another EOB someplace.
So that should all be on the same thing.
Yes. All of this is not Atkinson, and it's not the place out in Washington. Part of this is that doctor you went to, this total that you've circled, that you've question marked. This is your whole May 1st to May 31st. So now you've got to find, this is May, and if you went in March, you've got to have an EOB that's going to be part of this.
This is not May.
Yes, it is. No, this is total for this month, May 1st to May 31st. And then this is your whole yearly total.
This is from March. March 8th, not May.
Why do you think that's March 8th?
Because I know when I went. Because
To
of
the
day I
doctor.
went. No, to Atkinson. That's Atkinson's charges. That one. And the 72 is the drug lab.
This is Atkinson's.
Yes.
This is the lab.
And that is included. That is included in it.
Yes, because it's all of May. March will not be in here. March will be on a separate bill. This is May.
But it should have been on the March bill.
Yes, that will be included. This is all of May's expenses. This is all of January to May expenses. This total is your total. This is everything for May. March will not be in here. You have to have another EOB someplace.
But I don't understand.